slot area.
The Leafs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Rocked him in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Dorofeev. He's got a step. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Staal's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Long lead pass to Fantilli. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. The Leafs have it now. Pass to Jarvis. They've got some momentum here. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Absolutely levels them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Tremendous stop by Hill.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he makes that save as well.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. In close. Big time save by Swayman.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Skates to the crease. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to get it out of their own end. And the puck skips away after that move. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. With the backhand. Oh, what a close save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half. And
they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Leafs extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Moves the puck behind the net. And he was ready for that save. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves it to Fantilli. The Avs looking against the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Drills him.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Michelle's got the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Dorofiev. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Leafs are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
A chance in front! He scores! Patrick Kane!
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Leafs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs now lead by 2. Stalls won the draw and they're on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great heads-up play with the stick by McSorley. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves into the slot. And that's poked away. What a stop there. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Sent into the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Takes control of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Johnston's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Cuts to the plate. Here he is in front. Grabs him with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Leafs have it now. Look at this, and cuts the box here on the attack. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Hosa's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. He's got a step. Brings it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Oh, they go back on offense. Oh, great move to sidestep. Breakaway. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Swayman's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset his team and get them moving forward.
Feeds the puck up to Kane. The Avs get a hold of it.
Colorado's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Michelle's been nabbed for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. St. Louis got it across the line. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Another face-off looming here on this power play.
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have good speed in this game and the way and style it's played. And this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you created.
Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's been outstanding, tracking.
Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Avalanche have shown us they can score, but can they do more of it?
They have to do more if they want to win this game or even get back into it and feel like they can win it, James. They got to work hard, but most importantly, they got to get pucks to net.
St. Louis got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Colorado's got it from behind the net. And he picks it away to make the save. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Cutting to the slot. Oh, wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Leafs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
That's one way to win the draws. He skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Fires it with the stop. Dorofeyev's taking it from his own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Works it across to Stahl. Oh, great read on the play. Easily turned aside by Hill. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one through.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Stahl's going to play against the half wall. Quick pass across to Blichfeld. And he coughs it up with the pass. Kane's got control of the puck in the corner. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. The Avs have it behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by McSorley. Nice hit on the play there. Skates across the blue line. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Nice poke check on her part. And she shakes off a check. Takes it to the net. Dances around the defender. Look out! The Leafs gain possession. Takes the feed at the point. Wow! Lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Raymond. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's a shot off a stick. Right on the doorstep. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Big-time hit in the corner boards. And the puck departs the zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he shut the door on that last play. Avoids the poke check. Loses the coverage there. What a stop at point-blank range by Sweden.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Folks, fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Goes right to the crease. Great save by Swayman. Between his legs. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you've got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Well, it's looking around near the point. Wide of the net and miss.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Poked away from danger. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Quick pass continues. Rocks him. Uses the force on that hit.
Kane's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Oh, great poke save by the Timby. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Folks, going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
The Leafs have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And a great save! And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Joe.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game hit. The fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Fantilli's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
Cheryl, there's an old saying, confidence is key. They were
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Slides it diagonally to Godla. And he sidesteps the check there. Mystery Corporation's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Wells. Here's a shot. Close save. And now it's grabbed by Brett. Sends it down low. Dishes it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's deflected. Puck picked up by Ryan. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Wells. Takes the pass. And there's the save. Chicago's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Through center along the wing. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he moves it quickly to Ryan. Unloads a shot! Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Godless carrying it ahead. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Tries to feed it over to Godla. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Bretz will play from behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Camano. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. And he stopped that one. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Ryan's moving the puck through his own zone. Just a great defensive read there. Dished on over to Camano. Shot! That's turned aside from the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Ryan. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, my!
I have some break. I have some break. G-E-R-A-T. G-E-R-A-T.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth. Defensive side.
Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
The Aces needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
E to the middle, and that goes off a stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Drill zone. Works it across to Valerian. Unable to reach that one. Here's a pass to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Detroit's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And some textbook body contact there. Sends the cross-ice pass. Cutting to the front of the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Aces wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to get it to Valerian. He got all of that one. Shot! And he makes the save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Wright's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Cops on possession of the puck. Here's a pass down low. And that's broken up. Wells takes the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. Moves it to Camano.
Gretsch broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even. Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. An opportunity with their first power play of the game and offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Passes over to Gretz. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, they don't have any shots on net so far, but there's half a power play left, so there is time. They just have some urgency, and they've got to create here. They've got to find a way to get in and get it to the net.
And he takes the feed. Detroit's got him along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ryan. Quick pass across to Wells. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world, and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Taken along the wall by Camano. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Godla. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends one up to Gretz. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Handles that one. Tries to get it over to Talinder. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a great save. He got all of that on the play. Godless lugging the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Near the point. Levels him with the hit. Ryan's got it in the defensive end. Tolinder's got it along the wing. Mystery Incorporated's going to play it from the corner. Lines up from the point. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Chicago's got the puck against the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Levels them with the hit. Ryan's got the puck in his own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Chicago's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Quick pass to Ryan. Oh, look at this chance. Wells carries the puck in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Godla. Sends the pass down low. On the backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
Wright's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Play is blown dead with the offside. And look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And it's all over after that one.
Well, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Chicago's got it in their own zone. With the steal. Tries to get the puck over to Valerian. Here's a short pass to Camano. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Passes it in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. All alone. Oh, and he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
And that's just out of reach. And he moves it up to Valerian. Gretz has the puck against the half wall. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Talinder. From point blank. Denies him. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick feed down low. Mystery Incorporated's playing it from the side. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. One save and the play continues. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Valerian. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Rocks him on the play.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. Nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Looks to set up at the point now. Grabs the puck in the slot.
It's in, they score!
And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Mystery Incorporated's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Detroit's on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the blue line, they take control of it. What a steal in his own end. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it to Wells. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Grabbed along the board by Gretz. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And they continue to apply pressure here. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a chance to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, a thunderous hit. You might call that one karma.
Yeah, and the crowd is going wild in the building, James. Just really appreciative of standing up for a fellow teammate. And a lot of the time, that can rally.
There he is. He's got a step. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Detroit's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. Just look at the shot clock there, James. But you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net. And I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.